Celtic eventually prevailed on penalties after a 6-goal Hampden classic as the holders progressed to their 60th Scottish Cup final and left Aberdeen heartbroken. In a high-quality shootout, Joe Hart had the chance to win it with the penalty for Celtic, after Ryan Duncan's effort hit the post, but the goalkeeper too struck the woodwork. However, Hart made amends by saving Killian Phillips' effort, and Celtic will now face either Hearts or Rangers next month as they look to lift the oldest trophy in football for a record-extending 42nd time. The incredible finale was befitting of an epic tie in which Aberdeen twice scored last-gasp levellers. Angus MacDonald's 119th-minute header appeared to have completed a remarkable redemption arc after the stand-in captain's howler gifted Celtic's equaliser to Nicholas Kuhn in the first half. Aberdeen, led by interim manager Peter Lavin, had taken a surprise lead after 2 minutes as Bojan Majowski capitalized on a sleeping defense before curling a scorcher around Joe Hart. Celtic were much improved in the second half, and substitute James Forrest thought his curled finish had booked their spot in the final in normal time, but Esther Sokler's dramatic header in the 90th minute forced extra time. Matt O'Reilly's composed rocket restored Celtic's lead, but there was plenty more drama to come before the astonishing tie was finally settled and Brendan Rodgers' unbeaten Hampden record continued. The pre-match chat was dictated by how Aberdeen would stop Celtic. Don't allow the league leaders to control. Don't allow them to score early. Aberdeen did that, and gave them a taste of their medicine. Leighton Clarkson, deployed slightly higher in the Aberdeen attack, wiped the sleeping Celtic defence out in one delicious attack, and Majowski curled the ball around Hart to shock the green and white hordes in the Hampden sun. Kyogo stung Kelly Roos palms in response before the calamitous equaliser came. Much was made of Captain Graham Shinnie's absence, with MacDonald donning the armband in his place. There was no calmness on show when the ball got stuck beneath his feet and Kyogo robbed it. Stefan Gartenmann slid in to deny the Japan international a shot of his own, but it acted as the perfect layoff for Kuhn to roll into an unguarded net. Gartenmann was one brilliant block away from restoring Aberdeen's lead as Clarkson's free kick deceived all and was met by the Dane at the back post, but Hart rushed out to save. In a stop-start first half, VAR mulled over a Liam Scales handball, but judged the incident to be outside of the box. There was a feeling Celtic would not be so far off it after the break. And indeed, they looked much more menacing, despite only being on the pitch a matter of moments. Forrest sent a powerful warning shot before his precise goal tucked into the bottom corner beneath Roos. It seemed that goal would prove the difference as Celtic were in cruise control, but Aberdeen substitutes prompted a late rally. Junior Hoylett fluffed his lines on a frantic counterattack before Cameron Carter-Vickers incredibly denied him with a goal-line block, but the Canada international got his angles all right to tee up Sokler in the 89th minute for just his third goal in red to send the tie into extra time. O'Reilly had been quiet by the high standards he's set this season. But when presented with a moment to shine, he slammed in a composed rocket. Aberdeen once more believed they had a shot at restoring parity when Hoylett hit the deck in the box and referee Don Robertson pointed to the spot. After mass confusion, it wasn't awarded as VAR spotted a foul in the build-up on Alistair Johnston, but Aberdeen were not down and out, yet. MacDonald towered at a crowded back post to head down deep in extra time and force penalties. It proved to be a stretch too far, though. On loan Crystal Palace midfielder, Phillips was the unfortunate player to miss at the crucial moment, but it is a shootout that will be dominated by Hart's confidence and ultimate contribution.